Welcome, everyone. Thanks for your patience. Sorry it's taken a few minutes longer than we anticipated, but we are so happy that all of you are here today. This is certainly an exciting time for Fairmont State University and for the Fairmont community as well. We are about to embark on a new journey, and we're so pleased that each and every one of you is here to share it with us today. Thanks to all the Fairmont State faculty, staff, coaches, and students who are here for this announcement. Thanks also for all of our Board of Governors members who were able to attend today. Could I have all the Board of Governors members, either from Fairmont or from Fairmont State University, to please stand up and welcome them. Thanks also to Coach Calhoun's family and his WBU family for attending today as well. Thanks to all of our state and local officials who have taken time from their busy schedules to be with us today. Could I please have all of the state and local dignitaries to please stand so we can recognize you as well. Again, wave if you will. I would now like to introduce the Fairmont State University Board of Governors Chairman, the Honorable Ron Tucker, to bring a welcome as well. Chairman Tucker.
Good afternoon, Fighting Falcons fans. You know, we're in this beautiful complex. And a very special person, at least for me, is here. And I think we call it the house that Joe built. But we're going to take it a step higher. It will be the house that Coach Calhoun turned out. Coach Red, please stand. You know, great things come from small places. Coach Rick and I are from the same little town. Aside from that, I want to personally thank the selection committee. It's unbelievable the number of hours and hours and hours that was put into the search process. You guys think, well, Fairmont's someplace out there that nobody knows. You would be amazed. We had triple-figure people seeking this position. This is a job that is envied, maybe we don't know it, but is envied from around the country. On behalf of Fairmont State University Board of Governors, on behalf of Fairmont State University, you see those banners? We're going to have more banners. We are going to have button it up tight and will soar with us, because we're going places we've not been in many a year. Not Kansas City, Coach, but to the next place. NC2A Division II Championship. We'll get there. Coach Calhoun will take us there. Coach, thank you. Almost forgot. All right, flag director, Rusty Alley.
Thank you, Chairman Tucker. Appreciate your remarks. Dr. Rose, thank you very much. I would like to thank the committee myself. There was a lot of hours, a lot of people, a lot of phone calls, but we got through it. It was a great process for us. Like Coach Redmond and all the other coaches in this room, this was like a recruiting process. There were a lot of people that we were looked at, a lot of people that we came in touch with, and obviously you got to narrow it down to one you think you do the best job you possibly can. It reminded me of a story that Coach Vince Dooley spoke about one time. Coach Vince Dooley was the famous coach of Georgia. Of course, they weren't very good at the time, and they were recruiting all over the place, and he called all the coaches in. You guys all get in here. Come here, I got something to tell you. What's that? We signed a guy by the name of Herschel Walker. we're going to be on the national scene in a few days. As you all know, Herschel Walker took him to the national championship, and you've heard about Georgia ever since then. In this process, I feel the same type of thing. You know, there's a lot of great coaches, a lot of people we talk with, but we got that type of person here. Jerrod Calhoun is the type of guy that's going to take us on the national scene. With his contacts, his recruiting abilities, his coaching abilities, and the staff that he's assembled. It takes a lot of people to win championships. And we got the #1 guy. Our new head men's basketball coach at the Fighting Falcons of Fairmont State University, Coach Jerrod Calhoun.
Rusty, I appreciate those kind words. Dr. Rose, I appreciate those kind words. This is a chance of a lifetime to step up here and finally be able to run my own program. When I was 12 years old, I kind of dreamed about being a head coach, and it's finally come true. So I want to thank all you guys for coming out. The one thing about this job I kept hearing, was tradition. It was Coach Huggins, some of the guys around the area went out. I met with Dick Moore, I met with Nicky Arcura, and I did my research. I went to see the legend, Coach Renton. He said, never forget, his wife just told me about 3 weeks ago, she said, everybody in Fairmont wants to win. She said, Coach, they will come out, we can pack this place, and everything I just kept hearing was a tradition. With Coach Renton, Coach Haswell, all the great players that came through this program. I'm not here to invent a game. I've been trained by the best. Okay, I played for Raleigh, Massachusetts, Cleveland State. Won a national championship in 1985. Tremendous coach. Taught me a lot. One of his former assistants, an older guy, made kind of a big brother type. Coach Huggins. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without Hugs. He taught me everything I know. Defensively, he taught me everything I know about life. All this was going on, I was calling him every day. He said, Jerrod, you can build that thing into a national championship. And in 2005, when I went to Walsh University as assistant coach, I walked into the head coach's office. He had hired me. I was convinced the guy to hire me. I was 22 years old. Had no idea where the hell I was going. I was kind of worked the deal out there to be the assistant coach. I went into the team the first day, and I said, we're going to win a national championship in North Carolina. Everybody thought I was crazy. And at the end of the year, we won the first ever national championship. Guy went on to the NBA draft. We graduated all those players. Our players around the community. It was a tremendous thing. The program ever since has been on the rise. We're in Division II. I'm not a guy to make a whole lot of promises. I'm not going to sit up there and promise a lot. I will promise you 3 or 4 things. The first is our guys will play the right way. Our guys will bust their blood every day in practice. Okay, I'll coach them hard. They'll play the game the right way. Okay, they'll take good shots. They'll defend. They'll get after it. We'll be well prepared. Our staff will have these guys prepared. We will be in this community. You will see these guys in the community. They will be at all the sporting events. I can promise you that. They'll be at women's basketball. They'll be at football games. They will do that. We'll be the hardest playing team in America. We have a saying, at West Virginia, nobody's going to out-tough us. We're going to hit guys in the mouth. And we're going to do that here at Fairmont. We're going to go out. We're going to hit guys in the mouth. Fellas, start tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I expect you guys to be right here in the gym. That'll be our first workout. So I'll talk to you guys about that afterwards. You fans, I encourage you to come out. We need you guys to be the 6th man. We need you at the games. We will pack this place. It's my goal to get out in the community, get the season tickets up. I'll be beating on your doors. You'll be tired of seeing Coach Calhoun, Coach Molinari, Coach Robinson. You guys will get tired of seeing us in the community because we're going to be out there wanting you guys to come to the games. When the Mountaineers aren't playing, we expect you guys to be here. We expect the students to come. We'll have student giveaways. We'll do a lot of different things to get people in this gym. We'll schedule good. Coach Huggins has already told me we're going to play the Mountaineers. That's for sure. I don't know whether it's this year or next year, but I see Mike Parsons over there. I'll be calling him tomorrow about trying to get that deal done. But within the next couple of years, we'll play the Mountaineers. We'll challenge ourselves to play the best. I want to win a national championship. I think it's every coach's dream. to win a national championship. We came up a little bit short a couple years ago at West Virginia. We went to the Final Four, and we want to do the same here. I've hired a winning staff. We were going over it last night. These guys are at my house. Mentors was a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year at Winthrop. Went to 4 NCAA tournaments. Is an inspiring coach. Wants to become a good coach. Went to 4 NCAA tournament appearances. Paul's been to 7 out of 9 years at Winthrop. Guy that has 22 years of Division I experience. So, you're only as good as your staff. And I think I've hired the best staff anybody can have, and I'm very happy with that. Does anybody have any questions or anything for me? Like I said, I'm really happy to be here. We're going to kick this thing off tomorrow morning with practice. We're going to hit the pavement running. We're going to recruit. And, I've been trained by the best. I see Coach Harris in the crowd tonight and today. Joe Missoula, Coach Huggins. We're a family at West Virginia. And I got that same sense of commitment, not only by Dr. Rose, Chairman Tucker, and Rusty. I'll be honest with you, my last conversation with Rusty really put me over the top. This is what I was going to do. And, we're going to have a family atmosphere. Our doors will be open at any time. I encourage you guys to stop by. It's going to take us a while to get to know everybody. Our family's excited that I made this move. And, Jordan couldn't be here today, but he's watching back home. So, thank you.
The advantage of sitting on the stage is that you get to see all the people that you forgot to acknowledge. First of all, I would like to say welcome to Fairmont Community and Technical College President, Dr. Dorian Larson. Thank you for coming and supporting us today. We truly are a family here. We work together on a lot of things. I also would like to acknowledge all of our foundation members, our alumni members, and the members of the Fairmont State Athletic Association. You guys contribute a lot to this institution, and we certainly appreciate all of your support. Again, this has been a wonderful event. There's lots of food out in the hallway. We invite you to take time and get something to eat. Stick around, listen. I know the reporters are going to be talking to Coach Calhoun and the other coaches. So you might listen in on some of their conversations, or you'll have the opportunity to talk to the coaches yourself. And again, thank all of you for coming. We